Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2019 with Botev Plovdiv. We are now on the 7th of November, 14 games into the season, and as you can tell, things are going rather well for us. We are top of the table, 6 points clear of second place Ludogorets, a team who we are playing in today's episode. Things could not be going better. I mean, I guess they could. We could have not lost the first match against Ludogorets. So this match is going to be somewhat of a grudge match. In between episodes, we have gone unbeaten. We started off against Slavia Sofia. It was a 2-0 victory here. Nasri and Nedelev with the goals. Then, against Bero in the league, a 3-1 victory. Nedelev with 2. Dimitar Tonev also on the score sheet against Bero, this time in the Bulgarian Cup second round. It took until the 109th minute, but Dejan Kirkez gets his third goal of the season for us, putting us through to the third round. And then up against Itar, another victory, this time 2-1. It was Vasil Shopov and Christian Dobrev. Dobrev, by the way, now has a cap for Poland. I think he's actually got 2 caps, maybe even a goal. He's got 4 caps and a goal. There you go, Christian Dobrev, best footballer in, I said Poland, it's Bulgarian. He's Bulgarian. He's got caps for Bulgaria. Without further ado then, let's jump into the first match up against Ludogorets. It's a grudge match. If we win here, and then CSK Sofia also don't win their game, who are they playing? They are playing Lokomotiv Gorna, who are down in 10th. So you'd assume that they probably would win that. But if we win here, and CSKA don't win either, we will be so far clear of the top of the table, we may as well just end the season now. The starting lineup for the Ludogorets game then. In goal is Alan Sherry. The back 4 will be Tin and Josko either side of Jarisa Lujbas and Dejan Kirkez. Pavel Boshnovitz is on the bench. He's not getting anywhere near as much football as I hoped he would this season, but Lujbas is amazing and Kirkez loves to score goals. He scored 3 goals in 15 games. The midfield partnership will be Lovro Grachfon and Jakub Moda, with Todor Nedelev, Samir Nasri, Antonio Vutov and Christian Dobrev leading the line. On the bench we do have Tapsoba, who, by the way, he's been playing for the under-23s or under-19s or whatever it is, and I think he's doing okay, I think. He's not. He's played twice. He scored a goal and got an assist. He actually got an 8.7 against Veldsbad, but yeah, he's still not scoring as many goals as I want him to do. Ludogorets once again seem to be playing a team of 2 halves. They've got a back 6, they've got a front 4. Gregor Breinberg, if you are a long-time viewer, you will notice that I've bought this man before. Bought him for Groningen. He was actually not terrible, he was quite good. Didn't stick around for too long though. Even though this is only our second season in, I was not expecting it to go so well so quickly. Samir Nasri has picked up a knock very early on. But yeah, I was not expecting to be... I want to say running away with the league. We're not running away with it, but we're certainly doing a lot better than we perhaps should be. We do have the ball. Grashfona to Nedelev, across to Jakub Moda. He runs forward, edge of the area, tries to find the left back but can't do it. Now, Lukoki can smash the ball clear, but only as far as Dejan Kirkez, who just lumps it forward to Vutov, takes a few touches, and Antonio Vutov has put the ball in the back of the net. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. It is 1-0 to Botev Plovdiv. We are extending our lead at the top of the table. This is starting to get stupid. 21 minutes now on the clock. We are currently 9 points clear at the top of the table. They do have the ball gone forward though, but Nasri now with it for us. Plays it across to Todor Nedelev. He's going to run down that right-hand side. Gets tackled by Gregor Breinberg. And now Nedjelkov can play it forward. Ludogorets with a little bit of possession. Anton Nedjelkov to Gregor Breinberg. Bozikov maybe tries to play the ball forward to their striker, but Lujbas can intercept it. It's not a good clearance from Lujbas, and Lukoki tries to get a little bit Lukoki and chip it over Alan Sherry. They do have a throw on. Nedjelkov throws it forward in to Chibota. In once again to Goralski. He's going to get tackled. No, he doesn't. Shibata once again. Goralski with the ball. Plays it back to Breinberg. Nedjelkov on that left. Can cross it in. It's headed clear. Not very far. And their effort is just wide of the mark. They are getting close to getting back into this game. We do still have that 1-goal lead. Throw on for Ludogorets is headed clear, but not clear enough. Lukoki now with the ball, plays it across. Nedjelkov has acres of space on that side. Tin is not closing him down, and Jody Lukoki has put it in the bottom corner. It is 1-1. Tin is getting absolutely rings run round him because of the left back and the left midfield combination. Where even was Tin? Hold on, where was Tin? Tin, why are you so narrow, Tin? You should have been out here. Highlight gives it's a red card. What's happened here? Lovro Grachfon has just been sent off. We're going to have to try something different. Nasri, despite the fact that he's injured, he's going to drop back. We're going to bring on Lashazar Kotev. he can be a deep line, be the deep line playmaker, but on defend. We'll just do you for that. We're playing a 4-4-1 now because we don't have any other options. Half time then, it is 1-1, but that grudge thrown a red card could cost us. That is not a good red card to be receiving. We're just going to carry on. We are away from home, so a draw here isn't the end of the world. Corner for Ludogorets. We're 10 minutes into the second half. Their effort is over the bar. They are starting very well in the second half. They've had a lot of chances. We need to do something. I'm going to shout at them because that's my only real solution right now. Free kick for Ludogorets again, and Alan Sherry decides to not bring his goalkeeper gloves and he's wearing boxing gloves instead. And Claudiu Keseru has just made it 2-1 to Ludogorets. How did Sherry not save this? It's literally at him. He was cartwheeling before it even went in. Right, Tin is coming off. He's not playing very well at all. We're going to play Terziev on that right-hand side. We're going to do our final substitution. Dobrev off for Tapsoba. It's now or never. It's now or never, Abdul. You need to get yourself a goal or 3. Final 5 minutes of the game, and it's looking like we are going to be losing our first match in a very long time. Breinberg's corner comes in. It's 3. It's 3-1. It's not 3-1. Mavis was offside. Good. I thought that was Tapsoba then for a moment. It is still 2-1. Mavis was just about offside. 10 seconds left to play then. If we get something from this, I'm going to lose my marbles. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Tapsoba can't win a header against nobody. It's a 2-1 defeat again against Ludogorets. They are starting to become our bogey team. And realistically, Alan Sherry's at fault for that, and Tin. Tin was awful. You're going to get an angry I'm not happy with that, because it was an awful performance. You, also, Tin, you're going to get an individual angry team talk. You were abysmal. You seem pressurised. I know, good. Well, our lead, which at one point during that match was actually 9 points, is now just 3 points because of that defeat. CSKA also winning their match, so they are still within touching distance. Levski also not out of it either after a 3-0 victory against Slavia Sofia. Up next is, I would say, an unsuspecting surprise package. It's Tsarsko Selo, who are 5th in the table. Should be a winnable match. They have lost 6 matches, so hopefully they'll lose 1 more. So apparently this match was the other side of an international window. So yeah, we've had 15 days off, and by we've had 15 days off, some of our players obviously have gone and played some international football for Bulgaria. Dimitar Tonev, I believe, went off for international duty. Dobrev went off. Lashazar Kotev now has a Bulgaria cap as well. So there's some players going off, getting international football and actually getting games now, which is good. The starting lineup then for the match against Tsarsko Selo. Sofia is going to be in goal as Alan Sherry, despite the fact that he made a mistake in the last match. Adamaj Bressel is going to be the right back because basically, what's his chops? The normal right back, Tin, got annoyed with him, so he's been dropped. Boshnovitz also comes in to play alongside Dejan Kirkez, and Josko is going to be the left back. Kotev and Moda will be the central midfielders. Christian Dobrev is going to be the inside forward on the right hand side because Todor Nedelev needs a sleep. I was going to say he does need a sleep, he needs rest. So yeah, Dobrev is in on the right hand side. On the left is Plamen Bakadziev. Dimitar Tonev will be the attacking midfielder because Samir Nasri also needs to have a little bit of a sleep. And Abdul Tapsoba will be the striker for this match. Score a goal. Just score 1 goal. That's all I need. And by that's all I need, I mean ideally score like 8, 15, 112. So I think Tsarsko Selo are one of those teams that they're... I want to say they're like an Everton of Bulgaria. Is that fair? Is that fair on Everton? Is that fair on Tsarsko Selo? I don't know, but I feel like they shouldn't be this high up the table. We are 10 minutes in. We have our first highlight, and it is Tsarsko Selo with the ball. Kapitanov back to Pashov. He's going to cross it in, acres of space, and we are very lucky to save that. Why are our fullbacks not actually defending? Like, Bressel wasn't even anywhere to be seen then. Boshnovitz was the one who got the ball. Iliev goes for goal. It's saved from Sherry. Asanov gets tackled by Jakub Moda. I think he was offside anyway. Josko with a free kick to Tonev. He's got a bit of space. He's gone for goal. It's taken a deflection and it's hit the base of the post, and Dimitrov can hold the ball in his hands. Corner for Dobbers to take. It's towards the middle. It's cleared. And now Dembele for Tsarsko Selo is going to run forward with the ball. He's got no real options apart from the one man in the red shirt who's made some space. Has to go back to Pashov. He crosses it in. And on the volley is Dejan Lozev. And we are 1-0 down. And we deserve that. Because once again, we fell asleep. If you watch him, Lozev, he's got acres of space. No one's looking after him. Bressel, not paying attention at all. And Bressel once again loses his man, Lozev on the volley. We're 1-0 down. Has something happened to Bressel? I mean, he's got lots of things that he normally does. He's got stay wider. He's clearly not doing that. I'm going to say tight marking. Mark tighter. Maybe, I mean, I feel like I'm giving him way too many instructions now, but mark tighter, please. Just mark anyone. Half time, we are 1-0 down thanks to that Lozev goal, and we're not doing very well at all here. We're going to have another angry team talk. Where's your passion, lads? We're just going to carry on. I mean, having Tapsoba up front, a striker who can't score goals, does concern me now that we're 1-0 down. On the hour mark, the second half, been pretty boring. CSKA Sofia now 3-0 up in the CSKA derby. We do have a highlight. Bakadziev in towards Moda, gets tackled. What a tackle that is, but we're not going to get the ball back. And now Dembele can find Lozev on that left-hand side, who was not being marked tighter at all there by Bressel. Just go forward to Bakadziev over the halfway line, inside now, and literally in the middle of two players. Minchev goes for goal. We're 2-0 down. What is going on? What's happened? We literally have not lost a game since about 1963, and all of a sudden, we're going to lose 2 in one episode, and why did neither player get that? Bressel's on a 6.2. A 6.2. What has happened there? Right, Terziev, you're coming on as a right back. Everyone's just playing awful. Tonev off for Nasri. Kirkez off for Lujbas. It's all the subs. We've actually got 11 men in this match, and we're doing worse than against Ludogorets. Well, second half was very boring, apart from the one goal from Tsarsko Selo. We're going to lose 2 matches in one episode. Terziev has actually tackled someone, which is wonderful news for a right back, but we've lost 2-0, and everyone is coming in for training tomorrow because that was absolutely shocking. And where are you? Where are you, Bressel? You're getting an individual angry team talk. A terrible performance. You seem demotivated. You were terrible. You got a 6.2. One upside of what's just happened. Ludogorets drew 0-0 with Dunav, which means Ludogorets haven't actually picked up any points. If they won there, they would have actually gone into first place in the league. CSKA Sofia did win their match 3-0 against CSKA 1948, but there is now just 1 point between us and CSKA Sofia, 2 points to Ludogorets, and then 4 points down to Levski. And Tsarsko Selo's still there because they've just somehow turned into the best team in the world. Like, what's happened? What has actually happened here? Like, we've gone from this form here. If you ignore the Aberdeen match, we've lost 1 match in the league. 1. And then we go and lose 2 on the spin against Ludogorets and Tsarsko Selo, both away from home. Maybe that's the problem. Right, next episode, we're going to go a long way in terms of time. We're going to go for Lokomotiv Plovdiv and CSKA 1948. Also, we have Ludogorets in the Bulgarian Cup quarterfinal, so that will be fun. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2019 with Botev Plovdiv. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and we'll be back next time with some more Football Manager, and hopefully we've returned back to winning ways by the time the next episode starts. Otherwise, I'm going to be really angry.